I never fell for that because they would always activate before I got
I
to
was
them.
over it and doubled back because I wanted to avoid being seen by guards.
Uh, so it was just an unfortunate circumstance.
That's why the guards never patrol in that particular hallway. You could sneak up on one guy and,
I could murder a man to help simplify this equation.
Yeah, how have you been sneaking around? Have you been killing people, or...?
I've been mostly just using evasion rather than combat.
Yeah, sneaking.
There we go. This time elevator is cooperating.
This is a smoking mission.
Yes. Just blend in. Be natural.
Act natural.
Fly.
Actually, no, wait, don't act natural. That'll cause us problems.
Yes, and I do have the rifle, the very important VIP item that I came here for, so that's all well and good. That's a good question. Maybe you should take it up with President Sears. What about the allegations that your military bases are literal death traps?
You should use your thermal goggles. Get all the claymores.
You mean the mine detectors? Just
Can you
thermal?
use thermals to detect
Do
claymores?
heat goggles pick up that stuff?
I mean, it would make sense, but I've never tried it.
Did heat goggles somehow get removed from it? No, there they are. Yeah, they see claymores.
Huh. Fuck.
If we were
Yeah.
allowed to use them at the same time, I would test whether or not my thermal goggles can see me smoking.
I'm assuming they would.
Yes. Then again, this is also less useful to me than the mine detector, really, because it doesn't show me area of effect on the mines. So if I were just looking for ways to navigate, it's a fine harvest. Man, I've had some good times with thermal goggles and Metal Gears. Well, it's fine, no worries.
I had fun with directional microphones and Metal Gears.
So, the first time I ever played MGS2, it was on a TV that a friend and I had recovered from the side of the road, and we had not used it for anything up to that point, so it was only at that moment that we discovered why it had been left on the side of the road. It had lost the ability to display green.
Yeah, you told us this before, actually.
I have told other people and other things, but now it is on a stream. It was a
Oh,
TV that was incapable of displaying the color green.
So thermal goggles was just gray, or just didn't display?
Thermal goggles give you red and blue. The colors the TV was capable of comprehending.
Yeah.
Oh, so no, wait, night vision wouldn't work.
Night vision would be completely useless. And we were able to soldier on and play some of the game, despite being missing 1/3 of the spectrum, until we get around to the whole bomb disposal thing that occurs.
Yeah.
When, hey, you gotta go looking for all these things that will have distinctive green flashing lights on them in this very blue-green environment.
Uh-oh.
They're kind of a greenish-brown that you need to be, hunting for carefully. And that is when we stopped playing Metal Gear Solid 2 until a regular TV was found. One with all kinds of color.
Ones with all the colors of the rainbow. Except brown. That color's kind of boring.
Oh wait, Basement 2 and this one is the lab. I want Basement 1. Never mind. We can't go back here. Always check your snacks.
Always check your snacks when you're smoking yourself to death. Good life advice. Good life advice.
remain properly supplied with snacks. Now we box. Hey, dogs. See, it is me, your good friend, square cardboard creature. Hello.
You smell familiar. I like you.
Let me just try to spot where the holes we're looking for are. Yeah, that's the one forward, and that's the one that is item closet that I feel like entering because this should contain more food. Alright, we're full up on. Which means that it is time to cycle out fresh launch. And pick up some spare PSG bullets
PS2 bullets.
with extra diazepam. Wait! Guys, it's cool. It's cool. It's me. It's Box. Your good friend Box. Don't worry. It's alright. I have devoured the human.
Chomp.
All is well. French dogs. Fear not, friendly dogs, for I am Box. Okay, so it's time for this boss fight.
You could call it a boss fight.
First you take a pill, then you light a smoke, then you
Oh yeah,
set
smokes.
up your rifle.
Smokes adjust your aim, don't they?
Where is she? Damn it!
She's. Yeah, this always bugged the hell out of me because
You're better off. As soon as she hits you, stop.
Yeah.
You mean stop?
As like readjust.
Yeah, put
Don't-
the rifle
don't-
away and take it back out. Don't try to find your target again when you're just there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Which can be done somewhat efficiently with the old quick equip button.
I think I found a corner where she couldn't shoot me, but I could shoot her. So that's how I handled this fight.
There we go. Hit landed. Alright, where are you going?
And I don't think you can mash your way out of this one, Loon, like you did with Psycho Mantis.
At least the checkpoint will be much closer. Take our medicine. Take our medicine. Where? Yeah. Come on,
Takes so many drugs.
take your aim. Picking up a little bit of wiggle.
Maybe your diazepam wore out?
There just seems to be input lag rather than
Oh.
proper accurate. There we go. There's the marksmanship grade wiggle. There's the bouts of nausea. There we go. And we're out of rifle.
Game over.
Recollect.
How could this happen?
Alright, resume sequence. There's that. The trickiest part of fighting Sniper Wolf is, of course, the opening.
Patience.
Is initially acquiring her, because once you know where she is, you, of course, are able to... There we go! Problem solved. That is good animation. Yo, what up, radio?
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
Ah, yes. Hey, don't you think you should save before this vaguely not at all ominous
What's
corridor?
going on?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bad feeling. Something you ate?
No.
Nothing could go wrong at all. She had a premonition, a deadly premonition.
Sure, let's save.
Oh my god.
Snake, it's all up to you.
I could have just walked. Wait, no. Can I get there from the other side?
Did they leave an item somewhere on the balcony? Yes.
I
Just
don't remember.
just some ammo.
Don't move!
Here we go.
Oh yeah, this scene. Where you killed Sniper Wolf, but not really.
Defeated.
Toss your weapon over here.
Oh yeah. Better term.
Slowly.
Some democracy is now in
You are a
progress.
fool to come back here.
Preparation for
Stupid man.
upcoming events. Some decisions to be made.
Sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend?
Yeah, Sniper Wolf, we know about this
First,
trivia.
Die after I
second,
kill you.
third.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Okay.
You're weird.
Take him away.
Good statement.
Pretty. Yeah, you're Foxhound.
Your X-Men.
Oh no, we're back in the first building.
Yeah,
Oh.
the backtracking. Oh.
God fucking damn it. I remember when I first played this, I was like, is it gonna let me get to the fucking comm tower this time? Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe? No,
No.
it's not.
Oh, we're allowed to. We have.
Oh yeah, you could look around in the scene.
We
I
have
think there's some
angles now.
trivia.
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole...
Just barely see the top of the head over there.
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
Me? I'm the man you stole everything
Motion
good from.
sickness warning.
And now,
Ugh.
after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light till the brother of dark.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive.
Chet does have a
Fresh
good
DNA.
question.
I need it to correct
That is a good
the
question.
genes
Somebody
of
brings
the
up Loon. What provoked you to play
Then
Metal Gear
would be
Solid out of nowhere?
No, we still have to get our
Video
hands
game.
on Big Boss's DNA.
Video game.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Yes, we are awake.
Nice.
Would love an option to be allowed to view your head wobbling from third person.
Don't you think, little... Or should I say...
Snake, what's wrong with you? Why are you wobbling?
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Brother!
You and I are both the last surviving...
Oh wow, they actually detailed Snake's muscles.
It's me.
Hold on, I gotta take this.
Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots. All right, Raven. I'll be right there.
Yeah, fuck torture. Phone call.
They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
We still haven't found any shirts in my size.
Wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down
No.
to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke.
Ocelot
right
really
all
just
way
takes
to-
the loss of a hand like a champ. He just keeps on trucking.
You're in charge here, Ocelot.
Just wrap it up in cloth and I'll be good to go.
Doesn't he have a goofy new scene in Twin Snakes?
It's time to feed the family.
Maybe.
Like, if I remember right, in Twin Snakes he has the left hand, he still tries to do the gun tricks, but he's awkward with his left hand, so he just kind of, like, beeble looks about.
I really just think feed the family is a euphemism for getting high on
That
her
was
part.
an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him.
It's pretty straightforward, one for one.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's
Goofy new
killed
scene
12 men.
is Twin
Whoever
Snakes.
he is, he's some kind of
Yeah.
lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us.
How does a shotgun jam?
We've also got to find out
Lots
what
of things
killed
can
Baker
jam.
and
It's a
Octopus.
mechanism.
We're short-handed, so make this little
It's a-
torture
it's a
show of
coach
yours
gun.
as short as possible.
You can jam.
This is
Anything
an
can jam.
interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
So it would appear that the crowd has opted to fight. We will fight. We will attempt to resist torture to the best of my button mashing.
Your woman is still in this.
Hope you're good at button mashing, bro.
We'll see.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls
Your
in
butt
love
just
with
doesn't have enough sass, Sniper Wolf.
Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc?
He doesn't even have
There's
like
no
some
other
kind of
data?
What do you mean?
something holding
There's no
the
copy?
stump arm in place. He just kind of carries it himself.
Well, it's not.
He keeps
it's,
it bent as though it were
okay.
wrapped in something
He's not dead.
to restrain it, but
Wolf must
It's
have
just
been
missing.
feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my
Well, the arm's
questions.
natural position is somewhat bent.
Only one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem.
you expect me to solve puzzles?
We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear.
No, Mr. Snake, I
just
expect
give
you to
up.
die.
The suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
Alright,
Press the circle button repeatedly
Circle button.
to regain your strength. When you've had enough.
So how
press
good's your
the
mashing,
select
Loon?
button to
Let's find out.
submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
Didn't set up an auto fire button.
I'm
Adam.
going to run a high voltage electric current.
Oh yeah, he breaks the fourth wall here
It's
because
just for a
it's
short
clever.
time. It won't kill you.
But I never heard that before.
You're a tough guy, Snake. But I've got some
So,
bad news for you.
What's the like?
No POW.
What would be the flag for indicating what an auto fire is? Does it just?
You look for speed and regularity of button press.
Starting to feel a little scared.
Yeah, I
If
suppose
you really
so.
wanted to check for it, his arms aren't attached to his body.
Okay.
You can clearly see the gap in this shot.
I'm pretty sure you can't see that on regular CRTs, but yeah.
His arms are not attached to
here we
his
go.
body.
Snake is just a giant fighting robot.
Here we go.
How did you like that?
Alright,
Shall we
nothing
go
lost from
again?
round one.
The worst part is that it's actually fucking torture to do this in real life.
Yeah, this is a difficult button mash segment.
Conveyance through game mechanics.
Immersion!
Had enough yet?
Alright, a little bit down from that
We're
one.
not finished yet.
And you kind of want to start a little bit before and just keep on going until after it's done, because you get that little bit of a cooldown period afterward, and you don't want to be caught off guard in the middle of it.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
One more, let's find out.
There's gonna be another one.
And if you could get somebody to build a Rumble keyboard,
Yeah, that's the scene. What a stupid fucking scene.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother.
alright, that's wave one.
Your brother. He's an amazing
Good work.
man.
Good work.
Who else could shoot down two F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Infanteries project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
So they drag you back to the cell here, right?
Yep. The other
Yeah.
holding cell.
I think when I first did this, I fucked up and had to do the torture segment again, and it gets much, much harder.
Yep. There's, I think, up to 3 rounds of torture you can go through before Grey Fox just kicks the door down and lets you go. In case you botch both ways that you can escape. And we have been stripped of all of our equipment, so we got nothing better to do than...
Definitely seems like Metal Gear Solid 3 was trying to emulate this scenario, but make it more intense. Johnny Sasaki has no problem with you rubbing your ass on the wall, but if you knock a bunch of times, it just pisses him off.
We don't rub very loudly. We need to learn how to rub louder. Also, hi Donald. Rip Donald. Look at the worms on Donald. This place is filthy.
Yeah, he's been there for a while.
Snake, are you okay? I've been better.
How's Mara?
They've got her. Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it?
Don't they play with the controller vibrate here as well?
Yes. I'm not sure if
Why
that's
did you try
original
to hide
or
it?
just Twin Snakes, but you do.
sorry.
If you call up, you can.
No,
You'll be offered.
it's here too.
Changed a lot.
You'll be offered a massage.
Metal Gear.
Then again, it's
Secret
probably
advanced
detecting
nuclear
that this
weapons
is not
research.
registered in the
Does the White House know about
emulator
this?
as a
How
rumble-capable
deep does it
controller.
As
Just
far as
Mantis
I know, as
skipped
of
that part of the
yesterday,
demonstration.
the president
Oh,
has
yeah,
already
that's right.
stopped the Rex project.
That's something you'd be able to look
Basis,
for.
is that the
hardware
idea?
flags.
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. The situation's so serious. Why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Just give
Or
them
is
the
there some reason
corpse.
you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
Publicly, the president has been
Wait, if the genome soldiers are just like copies of Big Boss, can't we just like use one of them?
No, the point is that they are just people who have received bits and pieces. They want
Oh.
the original
The
samples
corpse of the DARPA
so
chief
that
is
they
lying
can
right here
administer
next to me.
repairs
Oh man.
to some things that are damaged. You
Okay.
really don't pay
Smells like
attention
he's
to a
been
lot
dead
of
for
things.
days. All his blood's been drained out too.
drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
Hey man, if I wanted a story, I'd read a book.
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
What do you think we're looking
Something in
at
his blood
right
that
now?
they wanted?
I doubt it.
This is a book.
Nanomachines in the transmitter.
We are playing a
Chief
book.
tell them his detonator-
Kojima actually wanted to make visual
I'm afraid
novels.
So. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Well, we are about to make the decision
Any way
which
to
decides
prevent
which of
it?
them that we
It
will name.
seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation.
My
code.
god, it's all making
It's a
sense!
countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special
Kojima
card
just wanted to
keys.
make novellas and
Well, in
visual
one
novels.
sense, we have already made the
I don't
decision.
know where
The
the
other,
other
we
two
still
are.
have opportunities to undo
Besides,
the decision.
I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice.
We're in
Forget
a
about the
quantum
keys.
state of...
Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. Sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got.
You gotta stop
Bust out
Metal
of there
Gear.
and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
So anyway, back to prison adventures.
Doesn't Otacon appear at some... Wait, can you irritate the guard?
If you summon him, he will show up and
Ah.
deliver one of the
Oh, you're gonna
messages.
try to annoy him to the point where he just beats you up?
Nope. Well, maybe.
Like, I
I'll wait
believe
for him.
it's...
He'll take a break.
Oh,
He will take a break, and then you don't need the materials in order to get out. You just need to... We'll work it out.
Snake, it shows
Oh no, he won't take a break until it's time for the second. All right, we got to do another torture session. It's go time.
Image. What image are they talking about?
Okay, I'll tell
Did I
you
miss something,
what.
Chad? Am I going
Probably
crazy?
visual novel talk.
Oh, yeah.
The circle button repeatedly to regain your strength.
Yeah, I heard you the
When
first
you've had
time.
enough, press the select button.
I got
to
it.
Submit. When your life
You very
reaches
effectively
zero,
instructed
the
me
game
on the
is
nature
over.
of the chair.
There are no continues.
You instructed me on how you planning to kill me. Please stop.
I fought wars in Afghanistan.
Well, at least we get to hear more about
Eritrea,
him
and
doing his
Chad.
thing.
Among the Mujahideen guerrillas.
Yeah, doesn't he, like, go on about his fascination for torture here?
Maybe in the next one.
I am not like one of those.
For now, he's just talking about his history.
To me, this isn't torture.
Well, maybe it's just art. It's a sport. Sports. We're participating in sports. We're learning. We're experiencing foreign culture.
Support esports.
Shall we begin?
Support T-sports.
Okay, here we go.
let it begin. That seemed about equal intensity to the first round.
Like that.
Like the first round of the first round, or the
to
final?
the opening of the first round.
Yeah, I remember some of my friends saying they needed the spoon trick for this. I'm like, wow, really?
Yeah, that's a little bit better than where I was after the second wave of the first round.
Finished yet.
I guess they don't pick it up in intensity. That's bizarre.
It's just an endurance trial.
I think it just feels tougher because
you'll be like tired, frustrated, have done it for hours.
Seemingly hours, at least.
You still okay?
Seems about right.
Want me to go on?
Little did we know that Loon is actually a robot.
Continue, please.
I can hear the mashing getting heavier.
Button intensifies.
I also think you take a little bit more damage when you in this segment.
Well, that's enough for now, I think.
Yeah, made it through all right.
We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing. They're struggling between...
Oh yeah, I forgot Ocelot's Russian. He just tries so hard to be American.
He doesn't try to be much of anything.
A close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently...
He tries to be a cowboy.
He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn. To lead a brave
Fake
new
motivation
world
number
order.
one.
Yeah, fuck.
I want Russia to be reborn. I am a patriot. Yes.
Yeah, right. Like, when you start noticing it, you begin to realize that Ocelot is just a fucking compulsive liar.
Alright, Johnny. You know what you gotta do. Gotta make it happen.
You gotta take the fattest shit you've ever had.
Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, my arm
Ah,
hurts.
here's where then.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
Do we want to
You're not feeling too
dare
bad
risk
after all.
Frisky Snake?
Naomi, please.
Perhaps that's what we need to get out of here.
Frisky Dingo Snake version.
Anything,
Tell us a story, Naomi.
please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead.
Every time someone asks me about another person,
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I
yeah,
know the
Donald
real
dead,
truth of what
Ken
happened there.
dead, Frank dead.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
The corpse in this game has the Necronomicon.
How?
Who wanted it? Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yep. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while. And Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. They weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on
Nothing
opposite
personal.
sides.
Just
that's all.
murder.
And you still
Just murder
call yourself
bros.
friends?
Hard to believe.
Murder pact.
War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was
Yes, let
always
me tell you
so
about the
cool
things
and
I did in
uptight.
Zanzibar.
I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No. We
That
never
sounds like a
talked about
bad
it,
idea
but
considering Naomi's
sort of an unwritten
past.
rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield.
Barehanded
I
in a
know it sounds
minefield.
strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Snake, are
Memory
you
is stored
familiar
in
with
DNA.
biofacts?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is
Yeah, he
determined
follows him on
just by the
Twitter.
sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Geneticist, that's
Of course
basically
not.
an augur.
You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Prognosticate for me, Naomi. What do you got? Alright, anyway, Johnny, we got business. There you go. That's it.
For real? Oh.
Now you're thinking like you used to.
I thought he reacted to you crouching, so I was a little confused. And that should bring about... Oh yeah, you're just gonna go lay down, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak.
Oh yeah, this one. I always went with the ketchup, because ketchup's funny. I think I tried this before, but Johnny spotted me, so I
Oh,
kinda...
Hal is going to show up. I guess I'll talk to Hal, since he's come to visit me. I'll collect your item. Hello, Hal.
It's me.
I guess it's time to do the... I guess it's time for the ketchup run.
Hurry, get me out of here. Let me go. That hurts.
I should jostle you gently.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor?
What?
Let me go.
I am in prison. I have been electro-tortured twice.
It's like an animal.
You know what it's like on the inside. They've done things to me.
I can't go back there.
Yeah, it's the Durban.
They made a wild animal out of me.
Hurry up and get me out of here. I'll be laying next to him. Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry. So what are you doing here then?
Chat saying save ketchup. And celebrate with
I thought
Pikachu when
might
you
be
win.
hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too. What's this? It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper
And we
Wolf.
have some fresh dog smell.
I don't know why, but it's nice to me.
Yeah, this is the thing that they make the backtracking a little easier for you.
I was taking care of the dog.
If you did not figure out the box, which is entirely understandable, because that's a very obtuse, tricky little
Sniper
thing,
Wolf, stop.
Yeah.
She
you
even
now
let me
receive a
feed him
supply
with
of
an
dog
axe.
smell.
She likes dogs.
Or
The-
to be a more pedantic, friend of dog
Please
smell.
don't hurt her.
Does it work automatically or?
You have to equip it. But you just
Oh.
brandish the handkerchief and
All I
then
can do.
Dogs will smell that you are
I've
friend.
got to stop them. And you have to get past
I fixed the
communications
toaster.
tower. First, you have to get me out of here. Come on, I'm trying my best. That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out. Give me a break. I'm no soldier.
You can be invisible, Hal.
You have to. I'll be killed.
Hal, you
Grab
can just
something
take a
sharp.
knife.
I will distract him, and then you get him in the eyes.
Not even the eyes, just go for the throat.
He's coming back.
Come on, wild animal.
Wait.
There we go. Now the sneaking.
I'm pretty sure he could catch you here,
Make
because
sure
that's
we
what
are
happened to
properly
me.
parked. You can fuck this up.
He's gone.
If you leave even a moment too soon, he'll catch on to you, but... Open the door. Damn it! Frame cancelled. Asshole! Now we gotta be tortured again. No, I'm gonna make all the noise I want, and you'll just put up with it.
I believe in Metal Gear Solid 3 you can make enough noise to piss off Johnny and he'll come in to beat you up.
Perhaps if I've waited a moment longer, he would have been willing to actually approach the bed tighter.
You would have overextended and then you would have got him with the gank.
It's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Sporty sports.
Still gonna save that catch-up, because after Torture Session 3, Gray Fox will handle things. It's time for sports.
Plus he won't fall for ketchup when you do that.
No, you don't have to. Is this the torture? Being instructed as to how to endure torture over and over again?
Yes. Like I said, it's conveying torture to the player through gameplay means.
Immersion.
They thought of
Integration of
everything.
mechanic and story.
Okay, here we go.
Ah! No! Fuck.
Here we go.
A stationary turret ambushed me.
How did you like that? Shall we go again?
You think I'm standing around there? You're crazy. Yeah, it certainly seems like the torture is longer, too.
Enough yet? We're
It's
not
entirely
finished yet.
subjective.
Just wondering if you could combine ketchup with rations.
I don't expect that to be the case.
That'd be a pretty damn good thing.
Okay. Want me to go
I'm going to
on?
lose my hobo, aren't I?
This one might kill me.
One more?
This one might be it. With our life on the line. Yeah, that does. Snake.
Ocelot.
Deep fried snake.